The Miami air is frigid tonight, but everybody inside should be comfortable under the roof at Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder D. Gordon.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Duda is over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cano waits on the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Raul Mondesi.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Lewis Bronson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Gordon moves over. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz posts under it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here it comes. 2-0. Right side. Duda's got it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lucas Duda becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to center field. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he is in there. So striding forward now, A.J. Jimenez.
A.J. Jimenez.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Ariel Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On the ground to the right side. Duda's up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Hernandez moving in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll get back in standing. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Hit to short. Mondesi brings it in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brian Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Healy is over and he puts it away for the first out. So coming to the plate, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Raul Mondesi hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Mondesi.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Lewis Bronson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brunson is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Gamble is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him. Minimum. Striding into the box, Bryce Anderson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gordon is there. 1 out. Now with the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, A.J. Jimenez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging in, Brian Hernandez.
Brian Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Throw over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dan Straley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a throw over to first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here now is Mike Zinn.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, number 3.
First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The pitcher number 37, Ariel Miranda.
Ariel Miranda stands in as he looks at a called strike. Mitch Haniger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gordon.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. runs up and gets this one down. Flips it underhand. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Tucker. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bronson has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. David Phelps will come on and make his.
Now pitching for Seattle.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder
digging in and looking for more. Lewis Bronson as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Batter number 13.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Cano gets to it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Phelps is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Nelson Cruz.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Tucker ranging forward, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Bryce Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bryce Anderson.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. AJ Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground to third. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number
Ready
3.
for another chance. Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The pitcher
stepping up to the plate, David Phelps. He's newly entered it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way is pitch number 75. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Dan Straley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. from the belt. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Softly on a line to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Lewis Bronson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Dietrich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Jose Arena has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Now batting, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Gene Segura standing in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Lucas. Duda now.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bryce Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Seager on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's Nelson. Cruz now.
Right fielder Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder Ben Gamble.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The catcher,
here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So a big spot here, and stepping in, David Phelps. Taylor Motter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. Nick Vincent comes on to work on the mound.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Now at the plate, A.J. Jimenez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Brian Hernandez. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Jose Arena. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Johnny Giavotella will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In the dirt here, and a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble moving in, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Ellington takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Jean Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Runner at second, one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle Seager.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Bronson coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Lewis. Bronson, he's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Edwin Diaz takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.